Well, I'm finally back with another review, and this time I'm reviewing Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Optimus Prime as he appeared in the Transformers 1 movie. Now, I did see the Transformers 1 movie, and I gotta say, I absolutely love that movie. It was actually pretty good to see a very first Transformers 3D animated movie for the first time in the big screen, since we never had one, and I'm getting a figure of the character. I was pretty excited. So here he is in some sort of Cybertronian truck mode. I don't really know what this is, but here he is in his vehicle mode. And as you can see, it's actually pretty cool looking. I actually do like it. So let's get to the front. Nice, cool blue tinted window. I can't talk. So yellow paint right here. No paint on the front here, since not really painted. All red right here on the sides. Some nice blue here around the back. No paint around anywhere, sadly. So at least some nice detail right here on the back here, including the top. Now, obviously, these are going to be his legs. There's no paint back here except for the yellow taillights overall. And obviously, as you can see, these are his hands. So you can see that. As you can see, there's the top, there's the bottom. He does have wheels, so he can roll. Sort of pretty good, I guess you could say, or he could just slide around. I guess you could say that. Overall, he's a pretty good vehicle mode. Now, I do have some minor gripes with this vehicle mode. Number one, the sides here, these don't really tab in pretty good. These just pop off very easily. The hands here are supposed to tab in into these pegs, but they don't really tab in really good, and every time I try, they just want to come off, so I really don't bother. Another thing here is that his accessory, which he does come with too, the axe and the front here, this thing, the gun, and the smokestacks. But his axe here doesn't peg in pretty well, and it just keeps popping off every time I try. So yeah, it just really sucks. But yeah, his axe stores back there. The gun thing right here can pop in right here in the front, really tightly though, which hurts my fingers every time I try. These here, these can be rotated forward and can become like these little guns right here, which you can't rotate them all the way, and they become some guns. And sadly, no, they're not blast effect compatible, so it kind of sucks. So yeah, there he is in vehicle mode. So yeah, he's a pretty cool little, I guess you could say Cybertronian truck, since I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. So yeah, pretty cool guy. Now his transformation into vehicle mode is a little quirky here. So let's get into his transformation now, shall we? So first, where do we start? Let's start off with his legs. First, let's pop this out. His axe will come off, so here's what it is. Take out these arms. Let's first pop this off because we don't need that. And if that doesn't pop off, and if this just comes off, then yeah, sure, just pop this off. Pop this off, and this is really not easy to get this thing off, since this is made of like a hard rubber, or I'm just holding on to it. Yeah, it's not easy to take off. It comes off. Fold these to the sides. We'll deal with those later. Fold down his legs. Fold down his crotch piece. Flip out his feet. And it will make a clicking sound when you fold them out. Let's just put his accessories out of the way. Take this and fold this around and fold it all the way until it goes here. Fold this, fold it all the way around until it clicks. There you go, so it's done. And let's lower it, let's raise the camera up. All right. So, do that. Put that in, fold this down. That will tab in, pull this up. Should tab in. Or did I do something wrong? Yes, I did. Rotate this waist around and then tab it in, if it will. Yeah, there we go. Now for the arms. Pull this up. Pull that up. Fold this in. Should fold in, but it is not easy for me to get these arms in. There we go. Fold that in. Rotate this up to form a smokestack. There you got one arm. And do the same thing here. Pull that out. Fold this in. And like I said, this is not easy to do. Rotate the smokestack up. Pull out the arm. Rotate this around, rotate the back of the vehicle around, fold that down, and the last thing to do is to pull out his head, which is not the simplest thing to do for me, so I just grab on both ends and try to pull it up. Pull this up. Rotate his head around, and there you have Series Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And I think he actually looks really good. I am not gonna lie, he's actually probably one of my favorite Optimus Primes. Besides the Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime, that's actually one of my favorites. This is probably one of my second favorites. So anyway, let's get up close so let's take a look at the detail. As you can see, really nice head sculpt right there with some painted blue eyes right there. I'm gonna guess this is painted. I can't really tell. This might be painted silver on his head crest. Can't really tell. Some obviously no paint on his arms, but he does have really nice detail on his arms right here on both ends. Nice detail around the waist, his crotch. Yeah, overall he's actually a really good figure. Now obviously a lot of people will be disappointed that this guy doesn't have no paint on him, other than the eyes, the head crest, and his little abdomen yellow piece right there. So yeah, kind of sucks, obviously. Now for articulation, his head can rotate from side to side, even though it's a little hard to do. His head can go up, can't go down. His arms can go all the way around, though you kind of have to do it backwards. I mean, you can do it forwards, though. You got to go on the side, and the back piece goes in the way, though, sadly. So here's what it is, and get this back piece pulled back. Back his arm bends at the elbow. He does have wrist swivel. Leg can bend, although you got to raise the skirt piece. Can bend at the knee. Does have leg rotation here. And his feet do have ankle pivot. So, well, pretty good figure. Now, you can attach his axe into his hand. Can't peg in there. And for this accessory, it can go on the back. Now, this, I will say, this piece just comes off really easily, and it's not really worth putting on. Now, hopefully I can try to remember how to put this on. If I can't, I don't know. Trying to remember how to put this on. Anyway, forget it. But you get the idea. This just goes on the back, and then it just stores right there. Here. Wait. Supposed to store it in the back right there where... Yeah, there we go. Supposed to store right here in the back, but the problem is that this just falls off easily, and it just kind of sucks. So it's not really the best. And yeah, see, one slight touch and it just already falls off, so forget that. And the last accessory he comes with is, well, what else would a Prime not come with? With a little matrix of leadership. And it can come out, which is actually kind of hard to get out. Oh, so hopefully. And there it is. And this is probably the only accessory that is painted. So you can see it's painted with nice silver, some little orange, and it's all made out of transparent blue. So let's put that back in. Close that up. And no, he can't hold it, if anyone was wondering. So overall, he's a good figure. And yeah, that's it for our review of Transformers City Series Optimus Prime. Overall, he is a good figure, although I do have my gripes with him in vehicle mode and I guess in robot mode. Although it's mostly in vehicle mode, which the arms won't peg in and to the sides on the front of the truck. His hands keep popping off every time I keep trying to peg him in into the feet, and his axe just won't store in the back. So those are just my gripes. But anyway, he's just a good figure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll try to review another figure in the next video. So yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.